In this tutorial, we'll walk you through customizing some of your general mail settings. We'll first show you how to access your general mail settings through the gear, choosing settings, and once there, we'll walk you through how to turn conversation view off in case you don't want it on, how to modify your default text style, how to customize undo send, how to add a picture or an avatar to your account, if you don't have a signature, where to add your signature, and how to use Vacation Responder. So in your Apps Mail account, go ahead and click on the gear to the far right and choose Settings. Once in Settings, by default, it lands on the General tab, and this is the area that we are going to review. Scroll down. Default text style is the first area you see. We enabled that lab in the previous lesson. And now you have an opportunity to modify what the body of your text will look like when you create messages. You can use bold, italic, you can change the font style, you can change the font size, you can change the font color, or you can just start from scratch. So go ahead and take a moment to choose the style that works for you. In Conversation View, you have the option of turning Conversation View on or off. Remember, Conversation View groups emails of the same topic together. Undo Send. In the Undo Send area, by default, this will be at 10 seconds, which is not a lot of time to decide whether or not you want to undo your send. So I recommend changing this to the maximum of 30 seconds. My Picture, by default, you'll see no picture, and you'll have the opportunity to change your picture. So go ahead and click on Change Picture, and you can upload an image from your computer. So if you already have an image that you can upload, go ahead and do that. If you don't, you can choose something from Sample Pictures. By default, there's several samples in here, and I'll just use Sample Pictures as a way to show you how you can upload something as an icon. So let's choose the desert. Click on Open, Upload, and you can go ahead and find a spot in an image that you want, or you can make it bigger. So if you want just this tiny section like this, you can have that, or you can go ahead and modify it and choose the part of the image that you want. Apply the changes. Let's say you want to add a picture from an URL. Go ahead and click on Change Picture, and you can choose Web Address URL. And in a new tab, you can search Google Images. Let's say that you would like an avatar of the beach. You can go ahead and look for images of the beach and click on Images and find the image you're looking for. Once you select the image, you right-click on it and choose Copy Image Location. If you're using Google Chrome, it will be Copy Image URL. Then go back to your mailbox and paste that using Control V. Control V is paste, and then click on Select Image. You now have the opportunity to choose how you want that image to appear. Apply changes, and voila. Again, you can use a picture of yourself, and it is recommended to put put your picture there so people know what you look like when they're communicating with you, especially in a large organization or school district where you might be communicating with people across the district. You can choose for it to be visible to everyone or visible to only people you chat with. And I'll show you how that works in a moment. Finally, the last two settings that we're looking at is the signature. So if you have not added your name, go ahead and add your name. If you want, you can add what you do and where you work, or just your name, whatever you want to do. At the bottom, you'll see Vacation Responder. You can send automated replies to people when you're not available. When you turn the Vacation Responder on, you can choose a start date and you can choose an end date. This will automatically shut it off for you, so you won't have I'm out of the office messages going out when you're back. And then you can leave a message of your choosing. Please contact another person in my absence. You can choose to send the response to only people in your contacts or send the response to people in SAU 43 in your domain. Or you can just leave it open to send the response to anybody who sends you mail. When you're finished, save changes. Now we talked earlier about when you would see the picture. You can see my avatar picture over here. You can see that that's available in my chat list, as well as when you hover over an email from somebody, if they have contact information and a picture attached to their account, you'll see that there. If they don't, it'll just be empty. So that's the advantage of adding a picture of yourself to the My Picture section of your settings. And that's all there is to modifying your general settings.